Nice value from the E-Dragon. King. Oh, a very nice lightning to finish off those defenses. Okay, he's going to Skelly Donut the Town Hall. And then he's going to go for the... Okay, he's going for the CC after the Town Hall. The man's crazy. Get ready. He's got 2 more invis. Oh my god, he did! He did! That was... Dude! And we're back in the Creative Mass Series. Riqirez Teemper taking on Birdo, who is playing solo. And this is group number 1. As we have Riqirez starting it off with a couple of super archers here. Riqirez to the left side. Got a bit of an RC invis charge from the top. Going to go invis. And the winner of this match, or really could not be, both these teams could not, maybe not advance. We'll have a chance at advancing, but Max and Vayne are also in Group 1. They are watching to see if they will be advancing, because one of these players would have to win both to guarantee a spot to advance, or you could win one. You could also win the creative vote as well. But let's see. A battle drill from behind. So there's a lot of scenarios for anyone in the group to still advance, is what I'm trying to say. But look at a battle drill sneaking behind this Town Hall. Invis is there. Opens up behind the wall. We got a Blizzard. So he's going Blizzard with no rage. And the Town Hall is killing him. Oh. That's where a healer would have been clutch. That's where a healer would have saved him. Oh. Rip. Those super wizards. He snuck in behind the Town Hall, but didn't get it. Fireball to the right side. And now we got a Witches coming off to the right, in towards that Warden, with the Skellies there. We got a recalled Royal Champion still with her ability. But those Super Wizards were supposed to take out the Town Hall, the Monolith, the other Scatter Shot. Grab that value. And now that Queen is getting absolutely shredded by these Skellies. Trying to use that the Wizard to help. Oh god, the Skellies are going to run off to the Wizard. Kill that. Now the Ice Golem dies. Things are not going according to plan here. He's got 13 regular balloons. Sends a Super Archer somewhere. Oh my goodness, look at the the Super Archer bowls the Skellies away like a bowling alley. As the Queen continues her way through the right side. Does have the mirror and now sends in a Minion Prince to go in towards the top side. At this point, he's got to try to save the 2-star. That Super Archer is going to pull the Town Hall shots. From the top, pops the Queen ability with the mirror and Frozen Arrow. There's the recalled RC, and there's the ability. She can go for the Town Hall. Headhunters in for that Minion Prince. Royal Champ gets a shot off onto the Minion Prince. Town Hall's going to go down here with that RC. Pops the Minion Prince ability to save that 2-star. Queen walks around to the bottom. Couple balloons down there. He has more loons to use. The Spitter is hitting the RC. She's going to go down. The single target Inferno is going to rip right through that Warden. And the Queen's going to die as well. As the balloons to the left, balloons to the bottom. And it's going to be about a 70% 2-star. So that's so close. The Super Wizard's getting a hit from that Town Hall poison. Killing him off. And it's going to be a 2-star here for Riqirez. Nice try. And Birdo is in. Remember, he's playing solo, which is very difficult. And we've got a Warden, a Fireball with 9 bat spells. He's going to do his little bat overgrowth trick where he can take out value and then fly the bats around the base with that Warden to be used to the right side. Fireball is going to go grab something. He's going to grab the outside. Pretty simple. There you go. As a Blimp's going to continue. Triggers the Giga Bomb, which does absolutely nothing. Blimp makes it to the Town Hall, lands straight onto the Town Hall, and balloons are going to come out. Okay. Not luring out the Ice Golem. Well, yeah, good. Balloons are going to pull some red air bombs. He's clearing over here with the Ricochet Cannon. And now we got Archers and Skellies in a Furnace. With more balloons to the topside mortar up there. That Warden is dead. Electro Titan will make easy work of this Clan Castle. Rocket Loon into the Ricochet Cannon, which will also kill the Witch. Okay, the splash killing the Witch. Nice. And then the Rocket Loons finish that off. King to the top side. He's going to try to path this King into the Scatter and the enemy Queen. Now an Ice Golem with the Queen down south. King is going into the enemy Queen here. Ability is forced very early as an Ice Golem dies to the bottom side. Still has the Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear. That King got not as much value I was thinking he possibly could, as the Furnace shots are still coming through to the bottom. as it's waiting there in the middle of the space. As balloons going into the ricochet cannon. Giant getting out in front of that queen, dying off pretty quickly. But we do have the spitter still there in the middle. And there's that Royal Champion. She's going to come through the core and go grab the poison spell. So no boots for her. She's just going to get the value here. Rakaloon's to grab the splash. And then you get a bat wave through. There's the overgrowth. Does not finish off the spitter. And there's the bat wave. RC pulls out the ice combs, unfortunately. And he wants this bat wave to try to help protect the Royal Champion, but it won't. Giant Rakaloon to the left side, Wizard Tower. Bats are going to just wave around, but the scatter shot remains. What are you going to do about that scatter? You got to freeze. There's no way this could work. With the scatter and the whole core still alive. There's the... we got a shot off. It got one shot off. Nice try, Birdo. But it's going to be a lower percentage here, I think. Potentially, one that RC stay alive a little bit more. The RC could have cleared the core if you never used the RC down here and used her later. And the bats would have had to wave around. So nice try, Birdo. With Teemper coming in. And Teemper's plan of attack is 5 super archers. Queen Giant does have the warden here with the fireball. Tassel pops to the left. Balloon up top into that multi-mortar. We do have the more tassels popping up over here. Sends in RC double ground skeleton. Makes easy work of it. No worries. Oh my gosh. More grounds. He's found them all. He's found all the skellies. There won't be any skellies left. They go down really easily. Another invis for this RC. Gonna charge right on through. We have balloons to the left to go for the Tesla. Recalls that RC. Triggered their defensive rage. Teslas. Oh my gosh. Here's all the Teslas. Where's he gonna... okay, there's the Flame Flinger to go sneak in over here. To grab the scatter, the multi-arch tower. Gotta stay out of range of the ground expo. Raging up the E-Dragons to get some skip value. Into that Tesla, into the mortar. And after the mortar, it goes into the builder hut. No, it goes around to the storage. And goes through there. Triggers the tornado. The defensive rage on that side gets activated. With 4 invises. You don't use it here because that storage is full health. I was gonna say you like skip through the storage and try to hit this with the super archers, but it's low health now, so it wouldn't really do much. Flame Flinger still working through. He's only got a minute and a half left in this attack. He's taking his time. What are you gonna do here? Archers around. Golem, 3 ice golems. And he's really being patient here as that Flame Flinger is clearing that time. Is he just going to come through the monolith section? No. Super Archer's going to go through the storage and try to hit that ground expo. Okay. So he's hitting the ground expo through the storage, but doesn't take it down. But they can finish it off. They can finish it off by reaching over the wall and taking out the Wizard Tower. Step in and grab... oh, no. They don't want to go for it. Okay. Never mind. They won't go for it. They'll walk around. It stays up. Oh, he needs 1 earthquake and he'll go down. Okay, so he cleared that. Minion Prince is going to try to clear this bottom side, but in range of the air defense. So pops the ability. 3 more earthquakes. Headhunter into the defensive queen and king. 38 seconds. What can you possibly do in 30? Oh, God. Okay, Fireball comes in now, late after the fact. Doesn't clear the clan castle. Okay, it does. No, he missed the earthquake just barely. The town hall remains. There's the RC recalled later in the attack. But the CC is going to be a problem. You have to freeze whatever comes out of that CC. The CC goes down now somehow. How did it go down? But the town hall, he doesn't have time. He has to make that invisible. There's not enough time. This RC, no. It's a 1! Oh, rip! I don't know what was happening. And Birdo is in. Birdo with a Super Valk. 3 Apprentice Wardens. Warden. No Fireball there. We got a Rocket Spear. And a Boulder Bounce onto the outside. Okay, that Boulder Bounce is going to work through the Geared Up Cannon. And he's going to go... for the Skelly Donut onto the clan castle. Oh, you don't want that Town Hall to get a shot off because that'd be nasty. And then he goes through the clan castle, uses the same Skellies to go for the spitters. That is not easy to do, to get the exact same Skellies. Not to have the Town Hall hit. He didn't use an overgrowth. He was able to still get all of that with a Skelly donut. Now there's a Super Valk dying to the outside. Earthquake. Royal Champions taking advantage with the rocket spear shots of that the dead Super Valk, which is OP there. Nice Super Valk rage up. So those, remember, if you use a rage spell on your rocket spear, it does more damage. It's stronger. So he didn't have to use a rage spell, he just used the Super Valk rage. And he got more value. Now there's an invis headhunters to try to snipe the queen. Oh no, she stepped out of range. Rip. A few balloons onto the mortar over there. We do have the healers deployed onto this queen. They're going to make his way around. Does have a flame flinger. He could flame flinger to the bottom and then go for this stuff over here. As a couple of apprentice wardens joining in with this warden and the queen. And yes, that flame flinger is now deployed straight at the bottom side of this base. Super wall break off to the right. Opens that wall through the defensive RC. Balloon to the top side. Scatter shots hitting this queen. King with no spiky ball. Freezing the scatter, keeping that queen ability intact. There's a wall break to allow the queen to continue through. Hanging on the Warden Eternal Tome. There's the defensive rage now. There's the invis on the queen. Her ability was forced. Hanging on the Warden Eternal Tome. Doesn't want to use it. There's a giant bomb. Seeking air mine. These healers. Oh, the healers are gone. All right. There's his own healers now being deployed. That queen, though, is taking a lot of damage. That Warden's ability is going to be forced from the Ground Expo. And this... Guys, this Town Hall could stay. This could be our answer of a 1-star himself. I don't see this getting in the Town Hall. This is going to be a 1. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way. This Town Hall is going to stay up. That's a 1-star answer? Warden's dead. And Riqirez and Teemper are back in. They're back in. Who would have thought back-to-back 1-stars? Leave that Town Hall up and it gets interesting. Balloons can't secure that. There's no way. 76%. Now it's anyone's match again. But, again, neither one can win on the tiebreaker against Max and Van if they're splitting the vote. But Riqirez is back in with 2 E-Dragons. He does have the Fireball here. 8 Rocket Loons. Couple minions off to the left. Archers around, slowly picking things off. Balloons into the Archer Towers to the bottom side. Rocket Loons off to the right, air defense. Rocket Loons to the left, air defense. What is he going to set up a Warden Fireball for? Invis, Earthquake, hits the Monolith. Yes. Monolith gets hit. No, he hits a Wizard Tower or something that then secures the Clan Castle. Even better. Because if he hit the Monolith, that Clan Castle was not going down. As a balloon into the Ricochet Cannon, that's secured easily. Rocket Loon securing the Tesla to the 6 o'clock. And the Queen to the left with no Giant. We got a Log Launcher now trying to go solo that Town Hall. Now we got a Super Wall Break off to the left with the Giga Bomb there. Pushing his way through into that scatter. Queen still has her ability going invisible. But unfortunately that forces that Ground Expo to lock onto the Log Launcher. Giant Bomb might just trigger this Log Launcher to open early. Trying to rage up the E-Dragon to the bottom side. Trying to get the skips. He does get a few. Yetis, though, are going to path their way to the Town Hall now. E-Dragon does clear some nice value. Skips through that. Grabs the Tesla. Nice value from the E-Dragon. King. Oh, a very nice lightning to finish off those defenses. Paired in it perfectly with the King's Spiky Ball. Now the E-Dragon is going to snipe over there. He's going to skip into the enemy World Champion and try to kill her off. He doesn't have to worry about her. She's dead. She's going to be... Well, actually, we got one building over here. But anyways, he kills off the RC. He's still going. With 1 freeze left, the RC is moving in. There's the defensive King. 2 Headhunters going to be clutch on the defensive King here. He's got 1 freeze. These E-Dragons are going to make their way over here. He's going to have to freeze this multi and the geared up cannon. RC's moving in. There's the Giant Bomb. Freeze up the defensive Minion Prince. A minute left. There's a Headhunter trying to time it perfectly. The Minion Prince still up. The multi is going to go down. And now the Queen... 58 seconds. Can Riqirez answer with the 3-star? I'm thinking so. Queen is going to get through a wall. And Riqirez is gonna get this. He's got the time and now puts pressure onto Birdo. All right. Well. With that queen. He's got time. 32 seconds left. He's just gonna move through this wizard tower. And now he just sits back and watches. Oh, no. Wait, air Skellies. He's fine, right? Right? Queen? Just, you got this. Just 3 more buildings. Nothing can stop this. Right? This queen's got it. There's no way. The queen would have to do something crazy in order to not 3-star. And it's a triple. Okay. Take a deep breath. Riqirez gets that done. Birdo, good luck. That's all I gotta say. Good luck to you, my friend. And he's doing it with no warden. I don't think we've seen a no... Have we seen a no warden triple? I don't think there's a chance for a triple with no warden at this stage in hard mode. Like, has someone triple with no warden? We got an... Okay, he's going to Skelly Donut the town hall, and then he's going to go for the... Okay, he's going for the CC after the town hall. The man's crazy. He's going for it. He is going to move to that CC next. Get ready. Get ready. He's got 2 more invis. Oh my god, he did! He did! That was... Dude! He timed the Skellies perfectly! What? How do you get that to work? And then they broke the wall? Rockaloon's gonna go for the ground expo so the flame flinger could come in here? God. How do you keep the Skellies alive? And there's so much splash. 2 spitters pointing directly at you. Multi-archer tower pointing at you. Scattershot is there. Dude. What? King's gonna move into the right side into the ricochet cannon. Pops the ability to clear this compartment. 10 Rockaloons remaining. Gonna clear this compartment here. Down that goes. Some balloons into the wizard tower. King bails to the outside. Now we got Rockaloons down to the bottom side as well. 8 more left. And the king is nice. He's... Wait. No, king. Where you... Oh, king. What are you doing? Why you're going into your death? You could have stayed on the outside for build... Classic king. Okay, I see what it is. He's trying to channel his inner queen and hit that wall, huh? We got the Royal Champion to the left with the Rocket Spear and the Singing Shield. 8 Rockaloons left. Queen followed behind the Ice Golem and the Giant. Ground Expo hitting. We've got the Royal Champ ability now going off. She's going to work through this multi-arch tower. A Tassel Farm pops. Queen's ability pops as well, while the Minion Prince is going to come to the right side. Pops the ability. Pushing through the enemy Queen. Rockaloon there. Oh, but the Monolith remains. Defensive Rage goes off. The RC is dead. I can't see him having enough, you know? No Warden, just... You don't get the benefit of an Eternal Tome. There's no way somehow you can pull this through, right? Rockaloon's going to the right to the Scattershot. The Mini Prince is dead. Defensive Mini Prince is there as well. Queen is gone. And there's a 2-star here for Birdo. And there's a 2-star. Birdo. It's in the high 70s. Just the 80% 2-star. And Teemper, can you triple? Saw 1-star. We're seeing 13 super minions. Is it a Warden Fireball? It is. So Teemper did come in with a Warden Fireball for his first attack, but it was more of a very late Fireball, which he then in turn time failed. RC with the Rocket Spear and the Singing Shield. And we got the start of an invis. So it's going to be an early Fireball. Okay. Hits that multi-arch tower. Removes the Clan Castle. Maybe. Unless the builders stop you. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of earthquakes. Queen's got the arrow. Yes. There's the arrow. Removes the town hall. But that was quite a bit of earthquake. Which also opens up the walls there. Gonna have to path into this single target Inferno. We've got minions up to the top, but a Tessa pops up over there. He sees it. Flame Flinger drops a Hog Rider to test for any Teslas over there. But the Queen is pathing away to the left. She's not following behind this Ice Golem into the core. So no CC to worry about with 13 super minions. As the Valk's off to the left running around. Sneezy is dying off, but does secure that multi-arch tower. Queen does finally come back around, actually. And she's working through this Ground Expo with another 4 invises to use. Queen is now stuck on a wall. Classic. As a Flame Flinger is going to move over here to the right. Defensive Rage is coming back. We do have another Defensive Rage towards the backside of the base. 3 healers to be deployed. Is it going to be for the Queen later? But no Spiky Ball for this King. There's an oh, he's going to use the invis to route He's picking off the air defenses with the super minions, with the invises, and then they're going to go for everything in front of them. Nice invis super minions. That was smart. Balloon up to the top side as well. Just continuing to use the super minions to try to pick things off. Another 2 invises. Ice Golem King going to work together in this area. Still waiting for that world champion, and then he'll have his healers. There's more super minis coming to the left. There's that King ability. Freezes up the enemy heroes. Trying to get this value. One-shotting these heroes pretty much. Oh, wait. Now he's going to work on the defensive Kings. That Spitter has gone down. Now sending in the RC behind the bottom Spitter. Pops the RC ability. Oh, the Singing Shield almost secures that last one. Sends in a balloon and a wall break to the far bottom side. RC's trying her best. Teemper's pushed it through here. Super minions are doing their best. Oh, RC, she's got to stay alive. She's got to stay alive, but she doesn't. Oh, rip. Does not stay alive there, but very nice use of the super minions. Picking off those air defenses, making that stuff invisible, and then grabbing that value. But the core and that 1 star could cost them in the end, but it is at 92% too. Well, Birdo's in with his final attack, and Teemper just said in chat that some of the earthquakes he panicked with because he wanted to save some earthquakes for the World Champion in the core, which I think if he was able to do, it would have saved that attack. But the builders, you know, they're nasty. Well, let's see Birdo coming in with 2 clones. No, 3 clones here. 3 Ice Hounds. Queen's going to die off. We have Raccoons to snipe the air defense over to the left. RC to snipe the air defense to the top side. Air Earthquake is trying to grab... Ooh, okay. Can he grab the Monolith? No Fireball for this Warden. RC's going to go into the Monolith. Continuing. Makes the RC invisible. Okay, okay. All right. And finishes it off. Oh, no. What is she doing? Okay. All right. Had to use another invis there. She went for the Minion Prince. Poison gets launched. All the ice... Oh. Oh, wait. What the heck? Icehound's going to pull this Warden. Pull the Blimp. He's just moving in. Icehound freezes. He's still going. The Warden ability is going to be forced. He's going to clone the balloons across. He's cloning the loons into the core. He tried to have the Icehounds pull and freeze and clone and clear the core with all that. Oh, I see the plan. I see the plan. I see what he wanted. But it didn't, unfortunately, work. Oh, man. That Warden was taking damage. I feel like he needed that invis that he ended up using for the World Champion there for the Warden. So he wasn't going to get hit. And he pops the Minion Prince. Will secure the Town Hall. Does get the 2nd star. But not going to get it here. Oh, it was the Balloon Parade. The Ice Hounds flying across there. Nice try, my friend. So it is just going to be a 2-star, 60. He's got a lot of time. So yeah, it's going to be just the 2-star. So if we go ahead and take a look at the final score here, it is going to be 7-8. Riqirez and Teemper are going to win this war. But now, my friends, it is time to give out that creative vote. And the creative vote, my friend, has been decided. For the first set of 4 attacks, I called it even. Meaning there was attacks not going to plan, attacks getting 1 star, so it was a wash. So it came down to the final 4 attacks. So between those final 4 attacks, we've got a winner of who's going to be getting the creative vote. And the winner who is getting the creative vote in this match is Mr. Birdo. And this has a huge impact on Group 1. As you see, every single team in Group 1 is tied at 2 total points now. But Max and Van have edged out by 1 single star as the tiebreaker, and they will actually be advancing from Group number 1 to the playoffs. And up next, Down Roshio versus Stars. 5 P.E.K.K.A.s. Spiky Ball, the Sinking Shield all together. Where's the arrow of the Queen gonna come through? There's the arrow!